All right, Carl. Here we are back. Summer Monday. Again, I'm already into summer trading, which means look at the market late in the day on Monday, check out early or late in the morning on Friday, and you're basically a 3-day market now as far as markets are concerned. Summer is here, and the trading is heavy. There's Fed heads. Geithner is talking right now, 1:15 Monday, and then we've got Fisher after the close. Bernanke tomorrow. Right into the close, 3:45, and then we got Dudley post, Beige Book Wednesday, Yellen and Placer Thursday, and G8 begins all day Friday. So every day is intervention talk every day, every single day. So same old.
Lot of talk. That's all it is. A lot of talk.
So we're just saying,
as far as the markets are concerned, we talked about this 90 quarter level a couple of times last week and the week before that. Imagine that. We bounced right off that a couple of times. Pretty good, huh?
First couple times are, as expected, bounce. Boing, boing, boing. So, yeah, 98 to 90, and then 90 to 95, 95 back to test 90, and now we're just hanging around 94. Probably go higher the rest of the day. I could see us creeping back higher. I don't think we'll bust through 90 today. Doesn't seem to be any news out there that will push it. Oil, again, we were talking a little bit about oil, how everything is correlated. One, all assets to the dollar right now, whether it's equities, oil, they all move together. This is not normal, and this is, I guess, the warning sign that you and I agree upon, that oil could go higher when equities go lower. That is the norm. If oil goes up, equities go down. So, as you said, this is something to be wary of. I still think oil, because of we're a short year and a quarter away from the election, I think oil is going to go lower for the election process, for the powers that be. However, you just have to be cognizant that oil could go higher.
It could go higher. So I would that's what I'm saying. I'm scared of oil because it could do just the opposite of what you think. Just based on where the dollar is right here, you need to be wary of where the dollar is, because the dollar's in kind of a spot that is vulnerable either way, to the downside or up. Right. And I think another thing that people need to keep their eye on is the bond market, because I see some stuff in the bond market right now that is not very healthy.
Right. And Geithner, again, out there, just like he and Bernanke all day about the strong dollar policy, which is a bunch of malarkey. Also out there saying, hey, we'd welcome a Chinese investment after, as you said, there's some...
there's some talk that they divested 97% out of our bond market over the weekend.
Chinese out of our market. Now they're clamoring for the Chinese to get back in. And that's probably part of the reason why the bonds have been rallying lately, because of the Chinese selling. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so I guess I would, on the short side, I'd be a little careful right here. I'm a little giddy about a little bit of a bouncer. I'd welcome that.
Yeah. Again,
in store.
I had to take the kids to school this morning and actually plopped on CNBC for the first time now that Mark Haynes is gone, Aaron Burnett is gone. It was weird watching that show. I didn't recognize, you had the British guy who drives you bananas, and what's her name? Anyways. It was really a boring show, and you could tell this morning they were hurting for stuff to talk about. There's really nothing going on.
Yeah, they brought out Axelrod, didn't they? They brought the whole left side out to talk about all this bad slew of economic data to try to spin that the way that they want it spun. Unreal, man.
Yeah, so they're talking about how negative the market is for the last 5 weeks, and yet we're only down 4% from the high.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault, right?
It's not. So, but it's not like we've seen this big flush either. So I could see us, again, as you said, rallying again one more time here, sucking them all back in. The dip buyers are still there. QE is still going on for another 2 weeks. So, we're not done with all this. And
rolls not for another, week and a half?
Yeah, rolls a week from Thursday. We roll to the September contract. So,
there's games afoot yet. So we had our level at 90 quarter. That's good enough.
Yeah, really, buy some upside call protection right now, and then wait for the rally to sell. I think that's the next rally might be the time to get some short on, and then back spread yourself in that regard. If you're going to get short, for sure, back spread yourself right now is all I would say. Buy the call protection to the upside. It's cheap. Volatility is low. No point in being naked in a period like this. And that's really all I have coming into this week, June 6th.
Yeah, not much. End of school this week. How about that? Summer's going to be officially here.
Yeah, we got out here. We have we're done at the end of or middle of next week, so we got 10 days left. But the school market is out, and the heroin market, as you said early, continues.
Heroin. There's needles everywhere. We're going to be putting meth labs up on every corner around Wall Street, dude.
All right, man.
It's